Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl IJ. Today we're going to be talking about how to flirt with a girl in a very gentle way to avoid rejection. See, a lot of guys are very scared of rejection, so they find it hard to approach a woman. And if you haven't seen my video on how to approach a woman, make sure you click on this link right here to go see that video. It's going to really help you know how to approach a woman. Now, if you're a very shy person and you're afraid of a girl saying no when you try to ask her out openly, this video is for you. So make sure you watch until the end. I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to flirt with a girl to make her know you like her without making it obvious, and also helping you avoid rejection. So keep watching. So diving straight into the video, okay? The first tip to help you flirt with a girl in a very gentle way without making it obvious that you're flirting with her is to glance at her. Okay, that's the easiest way to flirt. Glance at them and take off your eyes. Don't stare. Remember, glance. Don't stare. If you stare at someone for more than a few seconds, the person might not even believe you're actually staring at them, because it's going to look like you're looking into space. Okay, and it's also going to make you look like a freak. So make sure you just steal glances at them and take out your eyes and like look away. Okay, not take out your eyes, oh my god, and look away. Okay, so but before you look away, make sure that they notice that you are stealing glances at them. Okay, like you look at them, they look at you, and you pull away, like. Okay, so make sure you steal glances and make them notice you are stealing. Because if you steal glances and they don't know you're stealing glances, what's the point? You're just tripping over a girl that is not even noticing you're looking at her. So make sure you're looking at her and make sure you notice that she has also noticed that you're looking at her. Okay, now the second tip would be to smile. Okay, no matter where you are, if it's in a workspace, if it's in public, trust me, if you use the first and this second tip together, it's going to work magic for you. The girl will already start blushing, and she's probably going to start expecting you to come say hi to her, and that's an automatic pass away from rejection. Okay, so now combine first and second. You stare at them, they look at you, you smile, and you look away. Okay, so it's as simple as that. If you're working in the same workspace, and I mean you always pass in front of her office, or you guys stay in the same space or something, stare at them or stare at her. Since I'm talking to you guys, stare at her. When she she sees you, smile, and smile with your teeth. Don't smile, just smile, like make it obvious you're smiling at them, and then just look away. Don't smile and keep looking at them. Just look, smile, and then look away. And make sure you do it like few minutes, randomly. Make them just feel that you're always trying to look at them, you're always looking in their direction, you're always trying to smile at them. And even apart from that, when you see them generally, if it's like your neighbor or on the same street or something, when you want to say hi, even if you talk to them normally, if you want to say hi, make sure you have a smile on your face and say hi. Always, even if you're going to say hi 1,000 times, make sure there is a smile with teeth on your, not something that as scary as that, no, but something that it looks original, that something like, of course, if you're already crushing on this person, you're going to automatically have an original smile. So make sure they catch you smiling when you're staring at them. Okay. Tip number 3 I'm going to give you is try to get their personal opinion on things. Okay, try to give them the power to like suggest something to you. For instance, if you're a black guy, you could tell her you've been trying to see if you keep an afro, or you want to make your hair dread, or go on a very full low cut. Okay, but your mind is not strong because you're not really sure what will look good on you. Okay, this is very, very more personal. You don't know what will look good on you, so that she can look at you very well and think of how well you will look very attractive in her own opinion, and then she's going to suggest to you that. And that's just to tell you the kind of man she wants to see you look like, that is going to help her be more attractive to you. And you obviously want her to be more attractive to you because you're already attractive to her. So get her personal opinion on stuff like that. You can also ask her questions like, I've been trying to change my perfume, I don't know if I should go for something more subtle or maybe something harsher, because I mean, I know men are supposed to like very harsh alcoholic perfumes, but I want something more vanilla. Like, what do you think a man should wear? Strong or soft fragrance? and she's gonna give you an honest opinion. And I mean, that's already telling you, I like a guy who smells this certain way. Okay, you could ask her what she thinks about all your perfumes and the regular perfumes, and she's gonna tell you what she likes her man to put on. That way you already know things she likes and things she prefers, so you can do all of that to also get the attraction from her really, really fast. Okay, the next tip is going to be try to break the personal boundary. Now, personal boundary means like no hug, no touch, all of that. Okay, so try to break it with this girl. Now you're already looking at her, you're always smiling, she has noticed you, you smile at her regularly, you're always stealing glances at her, you've tried to ask her opinion on something, and now you guys are already talking. Try to break that personal barrier. Okay, try to see if you can touch her without making it obvious that you're trying to touch her. Don't hold her hands, don't try to touch her body so fast. Okay, now the easiest way to break barriers like that is try and see if you want to, like, for instance, you're trying to show her something, okay, and maybe she's looking away. You could tap her and be like, oh, see this. That's a personal barrier you're trying to break. She's going to feel awkward because like your skin just touched her skin and she never expected that. But if you do it not over frequently, but you try to do it, that's a means of breaking the barrier. Very soon you're going to go to touching her fingers or to trying to see her skin, like to tell her you have smooth skin, or I like your fingers, or you have very beautiful nails, and you ask, can I touch? And she's like, oh yes, fine. And then you feel her nails and be like, oh wow, this is cool. That's breaking the personal boundary. Now when you get to that point, bro, you're already in that space of making her your, you're already in that space, making her know, see, I like you, and you need to see me. Okay, and the last tip I'm going to be giving you on this topic on how to flirt with a girl in a subtle way without making it obvious that you're flirting with the girl is try to make her take you out. Okay, this is going to sound very tricky, but yes, try to make the girl take you out. Now I'm going to explain. This is very, very simple actually. This trick works every time. Now for instance, you tell her, oh, you had this thing that you were supposed to go to the cinema on Friday and you're supposed to go with your friend. Make sure it's a guy friend. Don't make her feel like it's a girlfriend. Don't make her feel like because your girlfriend disappointed you, you want to use her to replace your girlfriend. No, make it obvious that it's a guy you had this plan to do stuff with and he disappointed you. So now tell her, for instance, you're supposed to go watch this movie with a friend of yours, John, for instance, but now he stood you up because he had this work thing or his girlfriend thing, and you really want to go, but you don't want to go alone because you don't like seeing the movies alone, and you really want to go with someone. Now you don't know who to go out with, who to go to the cinema with. And if she's very free, if she's already very comfortable with you, she's going to be like, oh, I can come with you. What movie are you seeing? Or what movie do you want to see? Maybe I'm interested in seeing the movie also, we could go together. Now she just asks to go with you. She is the one who is, in that case, taking you out because she's the one asking to come with you or to go with you. Okay, so you could use that on so many scenarios. Okay, you could want to go to the cafe and you tell her you like going to this cafe, but it's so boring when you go alone and you never know who to go with. And if she wants to go to the cafe, or some girls will be like, do you want me to go with you? Okay, some people will be like that, and some people will be like, oh, I can go with you if you want me to go with you. Okay, and you'll be like, oh yeah, sure. Now you're just taking her out on a date without asking her to go on a date with you, because I know girls can be very dramatic, and sometimes you tell them you want to take them out on a date and they start acting, oh, I'm so busy, no, I don't want to go out, no, yeah. But when you do it like this and you make her like tell you herself that, oh, I can go with you, there's no rejection there, because she suggested, and if she had said, oh, okay, I would have gone with you, but I had this thing, then that's not actually a rejection because you never really asked her. So in that case, you could be like, oh, it's okay, no, I'm just, I wasn't really, I didn't want to bother you about it anyways. Okay, so you can make it that way also. So that's the end of the video for today. Make sure you check out my other videos. I'm going to be dropping links, and I'm going to be dropping links also in the description box. Make sure you check my videos out, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and be part of this family. I will see you in my next video. Stay loved, stay beautiful, and bye for now. Mwah.